I thought I'd make you a quick little video before I got ready to go to work. Yes, happy 2026. I know I've been out of pocket, y'all, but I've been busy. I've been working. I've been I've been just busy, just occupied with life. But listen, I want to just get on here. Let me give my disclaimer. Okay. This is my interpretation of love. Mine. Not nobody else. Mine. I feel that when we together with each other, we think together, we talk to each other, we good to each other, we respect each other. One can't fall without the other one. We together, we one. If it can't be that way, it shouldn't be nothing at all. It's just my opinion, and I'm entitled to that. But life is really not that hard. Relationships are really not that hard. A lot of people, either they have grew up under bad circumstances, or maybe they ain't never really had nobody love, or maybe they ain't never been in a family that showed love, or they've never had an example of what true love is, or being around people that are genuine, that have loving hearts, that have hearts where they're sympathetic and they're there for you. It's not one-sided where they selfish or they got to be in control of everything. It got to be this way. It got to be my way. It's my way or the highway, or there's no way. When you need to be one way, and that one way by yourself, you don't need to be with nobody like that. And anybody on here that's listening to me, yes, I said it. If you with somebody that has a me first attitude, it's all, don't get it twisted now. You should look out for self. Because if you can't look out for yourself, you can't look out for nobody else. But when you in a union, a relationship with somebody, it's not just all about you. It's not just all about you. Another thing, I don't see the point in being with somebody, and whatever it is that you don't like about them, you're talking down about them, you're cutting them down, you're saying things to other people about them, or are you mean spirit, or you ugly, you nasty toward them. There are some things you could say to people. That's just like being on a job. If a job ever come to me and tell me, you don't do this XYZ, we'll fire you and get you up out of here. Oh, word? Okay, bet. As them the YNs say, bet. And when I tell you bet, I'm already planning my exit. I'm going to run up these checks. I'm going to save as much as I can save. I'm going to find me something else to do, and I'm going to move around. But before I move around, I'm going to have everything I need before I do it. No different than a relationship. Sometimes you could say things to people that you can't come back from. The mouth is life or death in that tongue. You could say some hurtful things. What is the point in being with somebody and you sleep with them every night, and it gives you pleasure to cut them down or talk about them or what you don't like? I'm pretty sure there's some things about you that person may not like, but they tolerate. When you collaborate with somebody, you both unpacking each other baggage, not hitting below the belt every time something is done, or you don't really approve of it. Your way of fixing the situation or having control, because that's mainly what it is, control over the relationship. You cut that person down or make them feel small or make them feel bad about themselves or tear them down. Who want to get in the bed and play with somebody that cuts them up, cuts them down, talk about them any kind of way? And people seem to forget when they speak ill about somebody that they with, you talking about yourself too. Because in order to talk about them, you talking about yourself, because you chose them. You are one with that person. We are one. Okay? Whatever is not right, you sit down, you communicate about it, you talk about it. If you got to put Lattimore on the radio, put him on. Let's straighten it out. Figure it out. But you don't cut down the person that you with. All this that I'm speaking on, is just my interpretation, my feelings about relationships. All this is concerning relationships. If you're going to be there with somebody, be with them. Be with them. To some, I may be a very difficult person to be with, and I am cool with it, because I'm not like everybody. I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to be somewhere and be miserable, or I can't go nowhere because you need my money, or I need your money. I can't make it without you. You know what I'm saying? Loving somebody, being with somebody is y'all supposed to collaborate with each other and make life easy. Life is really not that hard. It's really not that hard. It's just how you go about it. What you put out is what you get. A lot of people, some people believe in karma, some don't. I do believe in whatever energy you put out because I've seen it. I've witnessed it. Before I did some changing with me, there are some things that I witnessed with myself. I'm not grade A. I'm not perfect. I didn't have to do some changing and do some fixing on myself. I'm not going to do like some point at other people. You talk about everything that's wrong with somebody else, but don't never fix what's wrong with you. You're not in a relationship by yourself. It cannot always be about what you want. And I personally think people that don't know how to compromise and the only thing that they got is sharp tongues, or you dismissive, or you mistreat this person, but then you still want them to be there with you. That's not right. That's not right. Because further on up the road, you might find what you're looking for. They might be way worse than what you are. Way worse than what you are. Some of us need to be happy that somebody even gave us a second look. You got some people that it's the audacity for me. If you really look in the mirror at yourself, it's the audacity. So I said all that to say this. You know I'm going to be dramatic when I do these videos sometimes. I do apologize. But I'm being my true, authentic self. And everybody don't like straightforwardness. Everybody don't like when you being truthful about what you're saying. I'm not dancing around. And my video don't never make it that far. I'm cool with it. This is just something that's on my mind that I'm putting. It's almost like having a diary. It's just that I've created a page and I just post it. But I said all of that stuff to say this. Life is not that hard in relationships. It's really not that hard. And I think I've did 3 or 4 other videos. It's about if you're going to be with somebody, be with them. It's just my take on it. Be good to that person. Let that person be good to you. Before you get involved with people, study them to find out whatever it is you need to know. Whatever you don't like, move around, find somebody else that can accommodate what you're looking for. But don't get with them. Don't marry them. And then when you get mad at them, you throw up things to them to be hurtful, to be spiteful, that you already knew before you got with them. That's not right. God is watching you. Some people don't believe in God. Whatever you believe in, Buddha, I can't even tell you the other ones, whatever other religions there are, because I don't really focus on those religions. Because hey, to each his own. But if you're gonna be with somebody, be good with one another. Be good to one another. None of us. I want to say this before I go. From the day we are born out of our mother's womb, every year, people celebrate birthdays. You're getting a little closer to the grave. Each year, you get a little closer to the graveyard. You don't know what's going to happen to you before you get to that grave. You don't know who you're going to meet in the process of getting to that grave. You don't know the same people that you talk nasty to, you ugly to, the ones you mistreat in relationships, you mistreat in marriages. Those same people may have to wipe your ass. Forgive my speech, but that's what I want to say. Be mindful of how you treat people. It's okay to be mad and have a disagreement. It's okay. But it's not okay to mistreat people and make them feel bad, and you cool with that. Oh, I was sorry. I was mad. I really didn't mean that, baby. Some people will in turn take that and hold it inward. And they might give you a kiss and be like, yeah, I know, yeah, I love you. That's okay. But in the back of their mind, you don't know what they're plotting on. You don't know how deep that hurt is. You just don't know that's my baby in the background singing, and you hear humming. That's my baby back there. And I ain't going to stop him from humming. But anyway, be mindful, because there is some disrespect that an apology can't fix. You can't come back from. And it could cost you a whole lot. You got you somebody that love you, that's there with you. Be good to them. Whatever it is, like I say, lattimore, straighten it out. Listen to the song sometimes. Listen to it. A lot of them old musicians back in the day, listen to some of them songs. They get old. Even a dog get tired. You mistreat an animal so much that animal won't even worry about coming back. That's how that relationship is going to be. When you with somebody, you want to bring out the best in them. Whatever they lack, and you want to give them support to help better them, not tear them down. And hey, just because they don't see it your way, you know, a lot of people want you to see everything their way, but you don't want to compromise and meet in the middle. Meet in the middle. I can't get it out. In the medium, in the middle. Meet in the middle with each other. Before all things get an understanding. Some people are not mature to be in no marriage or no relationship. I said it. The only person they're good for being with is themselves. Me personally, I've always been the type to want the best. That doesn't mean the best money, the best looks, the best this, the best that. It's the best character. Somebody that's going to be good. People that have personal power do not put up with any and everything. They do not. You should not. You are somebody. And if you got to get your little puppy or something like that, or go get your, I don't know, get your big old fluffy pillow at night to hold on to it. But don't have nobody in your house or being in no relationship with somebody that treats you like pure unadulterated trash and have no problem getting in the bed with you or want you to go 50-50 after they didn't talk to you like you're nobody. That's a problem. But anyway, I think I've been dramatic enough. I love y'all. Blessings to you. And remember what I said. The bottom line of what I'm saying, whether it's taken the wrong way or, oh, was she this, she that, listen, this is a new year. Back to that headstone, that grave. From the year you born to the time you check out, it's in the middle what counts. From the time you come out of mama's womb, you start dying. Every year you make a year, you start dying. You're getting a little closer to the grave. Enjoy your years. Nobody know the time or hour before you check out of here. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Don't get with nobody that's bringing hell to you. Don't. But anyway, I done preached enough. Y'all be good. As always, I'll be back. I don't know when, but y'all be good. And wherever you go, take God with you. Bye.